Muhammad is a stupid machine of talking. He cannot shut up. And the more he talk, the more he do poo-poo. That's why the Muslims, they try their best to get rid of those books. They work hard to destroy it. They wish all those books are not exist. And the funny is, they are so proud we documented everything about the Prophet. Thank you very much. Even how he do poo-poo, which was weird. Have you ever heard of a religion? They say the Prophet, when he do poo-poo, he used 3 stones. Have you ever heard of a religion says the Prophet, when he piss, he shake his penis 3 times? Have you ever heard of a religion says that the Prophet wife, when she have bleeding of period, she put a dish between her legs, between and under her vagina? Is that a documentation? Shall I write a book about what I do in the bathroom every day? Do you want me to describe the colors and the shape? Is it true that when the Prophet he do poo-poo, the earth open its mouth and swallow it immediately? Why? And Aisha, she claims she never saw the shit of Prophet Muhammad. What a shitty news. She never saw his shit. She go to the bathroom after him. There's no shit. It's gone. And Aisha, she said, she never smelled anything but musk and perfume after he do shit. This is what called the shitty miracle, the miracle of shit. I mean, even his shit is a miracle. Yet he could not. I mean, look at this guy. They have a million stories, all of them obviously for fabrication. Any Muslim can tell me why the earth swallow his shit, and how come his shit is perfume, and who is the witness? All those stories are written in their book. Any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday. How do you do? Who is a proud Muhammadan would like to join us? Nobody. All right. As long nobody now, let us look for the reference of the gentleman who asked me for Ali sleeping in the bed of Muhammad. Is he still in the room? Let me look for it. All right. Let us see. I will give you a website. You use Google Translation and you go from there. Let me shorten the link. All right, here we go. This is the coward Muhammad. Ali, the kid, sleeping in his bed so he can't run away. CP, are you okay? Why you are asking? Do I sound like something wrong with me? Am I talking and I lost my teeth like Zakir Naik? Christian Prince, first of all, I trained you to have teeth like mine. I took selfie. I trained you to selfie and show me your teeth. Zakir Naik, no, I don't have teeth like yours. I mean, your teeth is so sharp, man. Especially when you bite your wife to teach her how to behave. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? Any brave Muhammadan? Ah, he's asking you are okay or calm? Well, just say something stupid, I will not be calm. It's easy to switch. You know? Yeah, just say something stupid and then things will go wrong. Stupid is my enemy. I mean, I fear one thing, actually not one, like, you know, I hate stupidity and drama and weird people. We have Muslims in the chat, but they don't want to join us. I don't know why. Ijlal, he is saying, do you reject the law of non-contradiction? Okay, Jalal, do you dare to call me and let us talk about the law of no contradiction? This guy is so excited, you know. Do you reject the law of no contradiction? Look who is talking. Ijlal. Ijlal, you see, you are texting from the beginning. I did not take a note for you, but now I decide to give you attention because we are out of customers. Why you don't call me and let us talk about the law of no contradiction? Do you dare? What do you think? Your Quran says if this book made by other than Allah, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. Can we put that into test? Guys, do you think this guy, he is the man who can call me and take the challenge? Do you think he can do it? Or now he will play dead and he will stop texting? He will play like, you know, his wife, she is calling him to wash dishes now. He's not there. Do you know the law? Yeah, I know. Isn't the Quran says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, if there's any other law beside the law of Allah? Are you kidding me? What the heck? This is your silly book saying, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. Do you have an objection? Please don't say no. That will be horrible. Horrible, horrible. Chapter 4, verse number 82. Do they not then consider the Quran carefully? Like, why people don't consider it? Why? Why? I mean, come on, we found where the sun set, and we found where the sun rise. And we found that Solomon died holding a stick for a year and nobody noticed. Are you kidding me? And we found Gog and Magog, they are behind the dam made from iron and copper. What's wrong with people? And we found that Allah don't remember which one he created first. The mountains or the stars? The stars or the cloud? The cloud or the dust? It's an amazing book. And not only that, we found that the women have a semen and her semen is coming from their ribs. I'm telling you, those women are scary, scary. The poor guy, he think he is, his wife, look, my wife, he look at his wife, your breasts look beautiful. You don't know that those are testicles. She just fooled you, man. Those are breast testicles according to Allah. Proven scientifically. That women, they have a sperm coming from the top of their ribs. If you don't believe me, okay, put your finger right now in the top of the ribs of your wife. You put it. Let me talk like Ali Dava. Brothers and sisters, put your hand right now. Put it in the top of the ribs of your wife and see and smell it. Smell it. See? Smell like semen. We can ask a doctor like Zakir Naik. Zakir? Zakir, are you there? Zakir, wake up. Zakir? 3 boobs? What happened? What? Zakir, you say 3 boobs, you woke up? You know, what happened, man? Is that the secret word to wake you up? You are a decent man. Christian Prince, first of all, I was sleeping, subhanallah, I was sleeping and I was dreaming about the virgin. Okay, the virgin, how many boobs they have? None of your business. Okay, but we are talking about that women, they have a semen coming from their ribs. And you are a doctor. Can you help us in that topic? Christian Prince, first of all, there's a big scientist. His name is Yama from Japan. Okay, his name what? Yama from Japan? Exactly. And he's the prophet. You know, mentioned that the prophet, he said the truth. That if women, they have a sperm coming from the unit. Coming from where? Coming from the unit. What do you mean? I did not hear it correctly. Coming from where? It's coming from the unit. What the heck is that? Can you type it for me? Christian Prince, it's not the problem that you don't understand me. Okay, in the Quran, it says coming from the top of their ribs. Is that what you are saying? Exactly. Okay. Where we can find this study that women even have a sperm? Do your wife have a sperm? Christian Prince, I swear by Allah that my wife, she provides sperm every day. In fact, we put them in the bank and we donate them. What? Your wife, she donates sperm? Christian Prince, respect yourself. My wife, she donates sperm, but we don't take interest. Haram, we don't take interest. We put it in the bank account of sperm. Your wife, she donates sperm to the bank of a sperm. What about yours? Christian Prince, first of all, I donate my sperm too. If you want to see how many beautiful countries we be, my people, look at my sperm. Why, Zakir Naik, I have no idea what you just... Are you saying if you want to see how many handsome children's in my countries, that will prove it? Exactly. Ooh. That is a good sign if everybody look like Zakir Naik. So, Mr. Law of Contradiction, why you don't join us and let us see the law of contradiction? The law of contradiction. Are you sure? Huh? Mayday, mayday. Who is a Muhammadan? He dare to call me. The law of contradiction. I love it. Islam teach me to be decent. The Prophet, he go to his own son wife and he flirt with the wife and later he sleep with her. The wife, she said to him, Prophet, where is the witnesses? She said, Allah and Jibreel are my witnesses. So now I go sleep with any women. She said to me, but we did not marry. We don't have witnesses according to Allah teaching. What are you talking about? Allah is my witness. Jibreel is watching. And you know, the guy who said Allah have no beginning, Allah has no end. Isn't it your hadith says that Allah, he created himself from the sweat of a horse? You know what? I'm so glad that your God, he created himself from the sweat of a horse, not the sweat of a donkey. But I could not imagine that the Muslim fantasy goes so far to the point they imagine that their God, he made a horse run and sweat, and then he took the sweat to create himself. Any Muhammadan? Christian friends, this is a this is a weak hadith. What's wrong with this religion? Why even such a hadith is there? The hadith says that when Allah wanted to create himself, he brought horses, and he made the horses run, a lot of them, brother and sisters. And then, brother, Allah collected the sweat of the horses, and he created himself. And then they will say to you, this is not right, this is against Islam, we cannot accept, this is fabricated hadith. And all of you are fabricated, like your God. And there is a hadith, as long as we are talking about the horses, that when Allah wanted to create the horses, he commanded the wind from the south to become horses. Oh boy. Any Muhammadan. And actually, the funny about this hadith about Allah created himself from the horses is approved by Ibn Taymiyyah. Ibn Taymiyyah is one of the biggest Islamic terrorist scholars. Any Muhammadan? Christian friends, go to speaker corner and debate if you have guts. My friend, I cannot tell you about what happened to my guts because they keep touching the head of Allah and His Prophet each time I spank them. So I have a lot of bruises on them. And if you want to try the guts of a Christian prince, call me. Why I want to go anywhere? Speaker corner in London, you idiot. I live in USA. So you want me to fly all the way to speaker corner to speak there? Why? Here we go. I'm here. I have 1,000, and there's many Muslims here. They are sitting like chicken. What about you? Be the man and try my guts. People, they want my answer. Christian friends, if you go to speaker corner and debate if you have guts, you cannot even debate a woman. You know, a woman, she is not even 4 foot tall. She is making your prophet a joke. She don't have guts at all, by the way. She is a female. Now, where is your guts yourself to call me? The religion of guts. By the way, how big the testicles of a Prophet Muhammad? Because size does matter in Islam. Anyone? Any Abdul? Mayday, Mayday. No one? None of you is convinced that he will get a lot of virgins? Who wanna get virgins? Huh? Go show us the hadith about Muhammad went to his daughter-in-law. Just go to the chapter speaking about Zainab and go to Al-Qurtubi. Very simple, tafsir, you will find it. Go to chapter 33, 37, open the book of Al-Qurtubi, I'll read the interpretation. You can open it even in Arabic and use Google Translation. Very simple. And not only that, after the Prophet, he flirt with his own son. Look at this miracle. I love this miracle. This miracle is very sensitive. The first God who made the penis swell. Isn't it amazing? The Prophet, he flirted with the wife of his son. Allah, he will not allow the husband anymore to have sex with his wife. Allah was thinking how I can stop him from sleeping with her. How I can do that? Allah is so smart. He can't tell him you cannot sleep with her no more. He's husband. She's lawful for him. So Allah decided to make his penis swell. And you know, the penis swelling miracle showing us that Allah don't mind to grab your penis. This is Al-Qurtubi. And this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, brothers and sisters. Page number 423. The chapter of Al-Ahzab, verse number 37. When the Prophet of Allah, he flirted with the wife of his son, Zainab, she reported an amazing miracle. Each time the husband, he wanted to have sex with her, Allah made the penis of Zayd swell. Let me share the link with you. Give me a second. And this is a clear proof that Allah is God. Otherwise, you explain to me how in the world such a penis swelling miracle happened. Who is the one have a power over your penis? I will give you 3 options. You tell me which one. Your wife, your mother-in-law, or Allah? The answer is Allah. Isn't it beautiful that Allah is supporting a man? He is unlawfully flirting with the wife of his own son and making the husband penis swell. How beautiful. The swollen penis. Where is the hadith about his penis swollen? I don't know. If you did not convert to Islam yet, it is time. Look at even Google Translation, because the case is so sensitive, even Google Translation get too much swollen. Reported from Zainab, from her narration, that Zayd penis is swollen when he wanted to approach her. Oh boy. Thank God I was not Zayd and I did not marry Zainab. Leave the thing alone, please. See what happened to you if you are the son of Muhammad and your father is Muhammad and he like your wife to be in his bed. Your penis is at risk. at a stake. And you are telling me that the God of Muhammad is not God, and you won't prove? You tell me how Allah was able from far distance making a little tiny piece of meat between the legs of Zayd swollen like this. It's a miracle, brothers and sisters. This very touching miracle. A lot of touching miracle. Who can do that save Allah? Specialty. His specialty is vagina, penises. The holy penis God. Just take it as it is. Just say Shahada, brother. Who want to take Shahada? Say Tahaja. Who want to take Shahada and get penis, endless penis? And 70 virgins? At least 70 virgins, by the way. And 80,000 little boys, at least. Brother, not to sleep with them. No, no, no. Even in heaven, you can sleep with whoever you want. If it's up to you. But those are servant boys. And they are very white. Very white. I'm truly convinced that Allah is God. لماذا أنت مغفر للاتصالات يا جبان؟ أتخشى أن تفضحك في دين الثلاثة؟ Okay, why somebody deleted your comment? No. Hold on. Let's see if I can view it. Because I want to take a picture. Guys, this guy Salahuddin, he says, why you are locking your call, you coward? You don't want people to expose your Trinity God? Potato. My Skype is open. Call me. Be the man. لماذا يا هذا أنت مغفل للاتصالات اللاسلكية؟ هل أطفأت الهاتف اللاسلكي؟ لعنة الله عليك يا هذا يا جبان. أتخشى أن نفضحك في دين الثلاثة؟ Are you using Google Translation, Aladdin? Hey, by the way, your name is Aladdin. Are you the thief? No wonder you are a Muslim. Alibaba, Aladdin, flying carpet. You want to call me and tell me about the flying carpet? We can talk about the three gods you mentioned too. I like to talk about the three gods. لماذا لا تجيب على الاتصالات يا جبان? You did not call me, you idiot. Where you call me? My Skype is in the info. The admin is posting it. And if you call me, I will see it. I have 0 people calling me. We are desperate for a customer. Mr. Aladdin, take your flying carpet and call me. Stop being a potato. Otherwise, Allah might make your penises swell like Zayd. You don't want to do that to yourself. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. Guys, how many of you watched the video yesterday and the day before it about Allah? He said be for 40 years to create Adam, and when he created Adam, he said be for 40 years only. Only. The Muslim, they keep saying to us, I want to see how many of you will make a short video of stupid things this guy he said to expose Islam. He said, by the way, many stupid things in the video. You can make a nice short video of like maybe a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, from the stupid things he said. What's wrong with that? He said, what's wrong? What's wrong with Allah saying be for 40 years? Be. Allah, he said be for 40 years. That's amazing. That's so beautiful. If you think about it, actually, it is a clear evidence that Allah is God. Who can even say be for 40 years? Unless he is God. Nobody. I change you. Can you do that? If Allah, he said be and he was, how in the world you say in the same time? Because if it's in the same time, Allah, did he breathe into Adam and he used his hands to create Adam, and he mixed dirt with water and he fashioned Adam, and then he waited 40 years to dry Adam, and you are saying to me in the same time?
Yes, what's the
Allah
what is
was
the
saying be for 40 years?
yes, God creates like the body, and then he breathes into the body with his spirit, and it says be. He was.
No,
What is
can you say
the
to me the word be for 40 years? I'm listening. I have a time. I have a time. Go ahead. So Allah, he said be in order to create, or in order to sing for us. So you said to me, what's the problem? Allah is saying be for 40 years to make Adam, and his hand is working. And now he is mixing Adam, and Adam became a mud, and now Adam is going to dry, and Allah keeps saying be 40 years, and you say to me, what's the problem?
I don't understand actually what the problem is. Do you have a problem? Do you think that
The
God did
purpose
not
of
say
saying be and he was, like the God of the Bible, the God of the Christian, the God of the Jews, he said, let be light, and light was. There's no need for period, because when God, he said be, should not take time. Be, and it was. But Allah, according to you, Allah, he said be for 40 years singing it, and he is using his hands and using his fingers to shape Adam, and then he breathed into his nose, and that to make Adam come to life. And not only that, how long it took Allah to create Adam, do you know? Additional to this,
Okay,
the 40. Anyway, anyone from the religion of God be 40 years be? I mean, look, the power of Allah. You know, by the way, when he made the penis of Zayd swell, did Allah say to the penis of Zayd swell for 40 years? Based on this, Allah, he start his command saying to Zayd penis swell